Welcome to class. In today's class, we're going to solve one of the Waec past questions. And the question is, given that a equals 2 and b equals minus 1, evaluate a raised to the power 3 plus 2ab plus b raised to the power 3. As simple as this question appears, a lot of students might still fail it. So you have to be very careful, especially when you're dealing with what? A negative number. So you have to be very careful. Alright, so we're going to be applying the concept of substitution in solving this question. That is, replacing the alphabet with their values, with their given values. All right, so A stands for what? 2. So our A here in the expression, we have A raised to the power 3. That is, I'll multiply my A 3 times. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Are we following? Good. So I'm going to follow it the way it is in the expression given to me. And that is plus 2AB means 2 multiplied by, what's the value of my A here? 2 multiplied by multiplied by the value of b, which is minus 1. Now I'm using a bracket, and the brackets here also denote multiplication. So please note, the bracket here also denotes what? Multiplication. All right, and then lastly, plus b raised to the power 3. This is where I needed to pay attention. B is a negative number, so what it means is minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 multiplied by what? Minus 1. Are we following? Minus 1 multiplied by minus 1 multiplied by what? Minus what? Okay, now let's move forward. So 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 means 2 times 2, 4 times 2, what? 8. And I have plus here. Don't change this sign yet. And here I have 2 multiplied by 2, which is what? 4. And 4 multiplied by negative 1 is negative 4. Do not forget, that sign will actually affect whatever you have multiplied before then. 2 times 2, 4 times minus 1 is what? Minus 4. Put the minus 4 in bracket for now. Okay? Alright, so that you don't get confused. I always advise students to do this. Okay, do not just assume you know it. You might know it, by the end of the day, if you are not careful, you might just mistakenly put the wrong sign there. So for now, just put the sign here in bracket, and later I will tell you what to do. Alright, so the next one, I'll put my plus sign here. Now, in one of our classes, we learned the multiplication of signs rule. Multiplication of signs rule. So we're going to be applying it here. Minus appears how many times? 3 times. Minus times minus, plus times minus, what? Minus. Now let me give you a trick. When your negative sign appears in even patterns, that is, appears 2 times, 4 times, 6 times, and so on, your answer will end up being what? Positive. That is, negative times negative, positive, times negative, negative, times another negative, positive. So if it goes on like that in even pattern, it will what? Be positive. But if it appears in odd pattern, like once, 3 times, 5 times, it will still give you back negative. So instead of you stressing yourself saying minus times minus times minus, no. Okay, just save yourself that stress. So once you count the numbers and you know it's odd number pattern, it will give you back what? Negative. But if you count and it's giving you even number pattern, that is 2, 4, 6, and so on, it will always be what? Positive. So my negative appears 3 times here because it's attached to 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. So obviously my answer will be what? Negative. But let me show I got negative, negative times negative, positive times negative, negative. Are we together? Fantastic. So I'm going to put the minus sign here in the bracket for now. Like I said, put it in bracket. So let me multiply my numbers. 1 times 1, 1 times 1 is what? 1. We are almost done. Are we still together? Good. All right, so I'm going to do this. 8. So I'm going to pick just one sign. Positive times negative will give me what? Negative. This is multiplication. Okay, I hope you know that. Positive times negative will give me what? Negative. Negative what? 4. Are we still following? Fantastic. So the same thing here. Positive times negative. That's a positive sign. This bracket serves as multiplication here. So positive times negative will give me what? Negative. Negative what? 1. So with this, I can actually solve it directly, right? Good. So that is 8 minus 4 will give me what? 4. Right? 8 minus 4 give me 4. And take away 1 from 4. What do you have? 3. 8 minus 4, 4. 4 minus 1 is what? 3. And that is it. Let's check our options and see the one that tallies with what we've gotten. And that is obviously option what? Option A. And that is it. I'm sure you've learned something in this class. And I can't wait to see my next class. And until then, bye.